Hey guys, what's going on? Jagex Ltd here, back with another RuneScape 3 sit back and skill commentary. And as you guys know, how this works is literally you guys sit back and skill while I talk for as long as possible and try to keep you guys entertained on a topic that is, of course, entertaining. So welcome back to another episode, guys, and this episode is going to be kind of a patch notes type video where I try to lengthen this video out talking about ideas for RuneScape that I have, and these aren't all ideas that I think RuneScape should actually implement into the game, but they're just kind of ideas that I should say that what if Jagex actually implemented them into the game? What if they actually were part of the game? So my first idea, which obviously sparked, well, not obviously, but actually sparked me making this video a few minutes ago, was I was sitting down and I thought, what if RuneScape had the real life aspect of an actual character? You know, your character was you. It was actually you. You had to keep yourself fed, keep yourself watered, keep yourself of course hydrated. That comes with being watered, if that's what you guys want to call it. But just think about it for a second. See, I'm sitting here under this fire, and if it were really realistic, my guy would probably get very, very hot and slightly dehydrated from being around this fire for so long. So maybe I'd have to go to the bank or go to some sort of water source, click on it, and rehydrate myself. And there would be, of course, a hydration bar. You know, you want to be 100% hydrated, that kind of thing. And there are just so many aspects to go off this off. Of course, guys, this is never going to happen to RuneScape. It could be, again, this could be the future of gaming, guys. You know, if it ever happens where a game comes out that it's that realistic, you know, something like DayZ. If you guys don't know what DayZ is, go ahead and look it up. It's kind of a more realistic game out there online-wise. This could be the future where, your character has to go to the bathroom. You go to the bathroom right on screen. You find a place to go to the bathroom. You bury your waste or that kind of thing. If you're dehydrated, you drink. If you're hungry, you eat. And of course, that is basically DayZ, I guess, now the more that I talk about it. But I'm thinking MMO style, and this graphic of PC. Would they ever implement that into it in a game like RuneScape that isn't meant to be that realistic? So that's my first idea on what if RuneScape were actually real. My second idea is, the money pouch is very, very weird when you guys think about it. Technically the money pouch, and again, this is a patch notes, guys, so this is both, I guess, going to be my ideas for what the game could be and just my general thoughts on what is really weird with RuneScape. So, the money pouch. I have 75 million gold coins in my money pouch, guys. Think about that for a second. Just think about 100 gold coins. That's a big pouch to fill 100 gold coins. Think about, when I see a gold coin, I see a quarter-size coin. 100 gold coins is a pretty hefty amount. Sorry if you guys heard my phone vibrate. It's a pretty hefty amount. That's a pretty heavy bag. Now, times that by however many, almost a million. And, 75 million gold coins in my pouch right now, and somehow my guy is still standing off the ground, still, gaining some serious muscle, lifting that weight up and down, and it apparently pulling logs out of his butt, which brings back the backpack invention. Obviously, guys, when Jagex first brought out the backpack for RuneScape, it was something that was needed. You can't just have a guy carrying around one item at a time. Every game's going to have an inventory of some sort where you can carry, at least put your abilities, stock your clothing, your armor, anything you collect resources-wise. But it's just a weird concept to think. Again, my guy has a backpack on. This is what it's called, backpack, with 28 logs in it. Realistically, you could fit one log in a backpack, but somehow gaming has come to the point where you can fit now 28 logs in a backpack. It's a weird concept, of course. Again, you can't really change it, but that's my third point. It's just really weird to think about. And then again, when you really think about RuneScape and everything that it does, like look at this guy over here. He's literally putting flame in between his hands to ouch something. So it's a weird game, but I try to think about some realistic things that kind of relate to real life that aren't really realistic at all. Now the fourth thing, and this could possibly be my last one, but this is actually a future idea for RuneScape that I have that I think is very near in the future of RuneScape. I'm saying next 5 years of RuneScape, next couple of years, they're going to try and do this. Now you guys know that summoning comes with pets. You have a summoning pet, a familiar, whatever you want to call it. You have your yaks, you have your spirit terror birds, you have your bunyips. What I'm thinking Jagex is going to come out with, it's going to be something having to do with your house, maybe somewhat like your house. Everyone has their player-owned house where they can teleport to and tend to it and make it their own little house. That your house, it's definitely lessened over the years, but your RuneScape house used to be a bigger thing, where you actually showed off. I remember SparkMac used to have parties in his house all the time, showing off, the basement and all the rooms and the dungeon and all that kind of stuff. He just had so much stuff going on. Of course, over the years, that's become kind of an underrated thing. Houses are no longer what they used to be. My idea now for Jagex is actually releasing traveling pets, pets that you actually tend to, you grow, you level them up, and I actually fully believe this could become a future RuneScape thing. Of course, everyone's going to be against it at first, and then eventually if they actually implement it into the game, sorry, I'm really stuffy all of a sudden, I think we're going to get used to it and actually like the idea. I'm going to actually go blow my nose. I think horses are a possibility for the future of RuneScape, and maybe not horses, but some mythical creatures that we can actually walk around on. I think it's very, very far-fetched, but it is a possibility. Think about it for a second, guys, and comment down below. Do you think it's possible to have creatures like that, possibly dragons or bulls or horses or anything, cows to walk around on, depending on what level you actually can grow them to, and you'd actually have to feed them and water them and, have them. It's kind of like I don't want to refer too much to it, but it's kind of like almost having a Pokemon, but it being your loyal steed that you ride on. You have to have it battle to level it up, make it stronger, and you can use it not in PvP but PvM. It's kind of like summoning, but an extension to summoning, and that's actually going to be the last thing I talk about. I think that's really, really interesting, a theory to have. And sorry about my phone, guys. I'm sorry. I need to turn that off. But seriously, it's a really cool concept to think about, and I really want you guys to comment down below what you guys think. What do you think RuneScape is going to implement within the next 2 to 5 years? I know that's a big span, 2 to 3, maybe 4 or 5 years. What do you think RuneScape is going to come out with? And I don't want all you negative people to be like, oh man, RuneScape's not going to be around in 2 to 4 or 5 years. It's not going to be around. It's going to be dead. I want you guys to be honest. Come on, RuneScape will still be here. What do you think will be out by then? Obviously, Jagex knows they're going to lose players every year. It's a dying game for now. Obviously, every game slowly loses players. I'm not trying to be a very negative guy, but obviously every game loses players each year, unlike League of Legends, that kind of stuff, when you're a world-renowned game. But RuneScape is slowly losing players. It kind of bounces back up and down throughout the months. Summer, it booms up again. So we should be fine for the next 5 years, guys. 2 to 3, 4, 5 years. I know that's a huge span again. But comment down below. You guys know it's going to be alive. What do you think RuneScape will come out with? I think our little loyal animals, our little loyal steeds that we grow for ourselves are a possibility for the future of this game. That's my personal opinion. I would really love to know what you guys think down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for me being stuffy towards the end of this video. I have gotten a little sick IRL, but I will be fine. Thank you guys so much for the great support on my last few videos. And until next time, guys, have a great day, have a great night, go escaping, and I'll see you guys next time for another RuneScape video. See you guys. Have a good day.